What's up, risk managers? My name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. And boy, is she one hell of a drug. And welcome to today's NA meeting, where we will discuss the economic data for the week, the day's technical analysis, the trading opportunities we took on today's stream, and build a game plan for tomorrow's price action. And if you haven't done so already, you can show your support by subscribing to the channel. And with that said, let's jump into the charts now. This is tomorrow's data. Be mindful that all times are in Central Time. At 7:30, we have initial jobless claims. At 9, we have wholesale inventories. At 9:30, we have EIA natural gas storage change. And at 11, we have Fed barking speaking. And speaking of Fed speakers, we had 4 speakers today, and it appears that they're backing what Jerome Powell stated during his interview with 60 Minutes. Let's look at some key takeaways from each of their speeches. We have Kashkari stating, "We can take time to assess the data before cutting." Also stating, "At the moment, 2 to 3 rate cuts this year seems appropriate." We have Kashkari stating, "We can take time to assess the data before cutting." And also stating, "At the moment, 2 to 3 rate cuts this year seems appropriate." Kugler states, "At some point, cooling inflation and labor markets may make a rate cut appropriate." Collins stating, "We need more data before supporting rate cuts." Collins stating, "Fed doesn't need to go all the way back to 2% inflation to ease. It's possible that future interest rates might be higher than pre-pandemic levels." Now that we know what to expect, let's jump into the charts and create a game plan for tomorrow. This is the block of price action that we traded during today's stream. And if you caught last night's recap, price did exactly what we talked about. You can see that the bears failed to defend this area, and you can see them getting trapped right below this low. Look at them getting trapped. And once the bears was trapped at this level right here, everybody became buyers and sent the price moving up, testing old resistance. Price did initially move down. And during our live stream, we did talk about this entry right here. It was at the top of the trading range, and it just made sense to go long here. But in this instance, even though I did see that support was building at this level, I wanted a better entry. I believed at the time that price was going to test the bottom of this trading range, because this is where price broke out, right here. And I figured that the bears was going to at least bring it down to this level to take profits. It didn't happen that way. I got faked out here. When I saw this initial pump here, I did get in long here. I got in long, but I saw that price made a strong move down. I retested the bottom of this range, and as it was coming right back down to my break even, I got out of this one. And in hindsight, you can see that if I stayed in this position, this would have been a great story to tell. But I have another story, which I'll save for later on in the video. This right here is what faked me out. I thought that we was gonna get this pullback, and I had a limit order sitting right at 700, and I had another at 690 just in case it went down a little further. But we didn't get that. Instead, price actually found support, breaking all-time highs. Now price is in uncharted territory. We spoke about 824 in last night's recap, and it got hit, and then some. Price got up to, if I'm not mistaken, 875 is the high that we made during this session. 875, that's crazy. And once we broke all-time highs, price consolidated in a range. Basically consolidated in the range, and it's finding support on this new trading range. Now, I know it's hard to think that price can go higher, and I'm in that same camp too. I find it highly unlikely for price to go higher. But if it does go higher, there is no price action to the left. And that's what makes it unlikely for it to continue higher without a correction. If it goes higher, it goes higher. But let's create a game plan for if it goes lower. And here's what I'll be looking for. I want to see a break of this range. I want to see a retest at the bottom of it. And I want to see how price reacts at that level, 700, 695 level, because that's where I'm going to be keeping my eye on for the bulls to come back for a retest and to buy it back up, at least retesting the bottom of this range. Now, what if we don't get that? What if the bulls continues to buy, the bears are too scared to sell, and price just creeps up higher? In this instance, the only thing we can do is wait patiently for price to build structure. But remember, this is a game plan for tomorrow. I want to see price action in pre-market, and that will determine my bias for tomorrow's stream. Because we don't trade what we think, we trade what we see. The price action writes the story, the charts tells the story, and if you listen and trust in the setup, then you'll have a story. And here's my story. And you're looking at this right. Today, I made $55. $55. I made $55 because I traded with my heart and disregarded the chart. That entry at 720 was so good. I was literally at the bottom of this move. Obviously, I didn't know it at the time, but I was there. I called it out during the live stream, but I was adamant about getting that 700, 695 level entry, but we didn't get that. And that's why I'm ending the day at $55. Now, trading with my trading partner played a pivotal role in my success and showed me the importance of trading in the community. That's what we want to offer to you. You don't have to trade alone. You can join us in our live stream where we analyze price action and discuss our entries. But what's most important is that you can feel more confident taking your own trades because you're not trading alone. And with that said, if you're enjoying these breakdowns and want insight on trading the Nasdaq intraday, subscribe to the channel and join the live stream where me and my trading partner provides intraday analysis in real time. Our current goal is building a community. And if you're tired of missing the best trades on the Nasdaq intraday, join the live stream, join the community, join the risk managers in the chat, and we appreciate your support as we grow. As we wrap up, remember the risk manager's creed. Trading involves risk and demands careful analysis and capital preservation. And we can do that by practicing sound risk management. Every trade tells a story. Make sure you write that story in your trading journal because our psychology is all over these charts. And as always, my name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. Stay green out there. Peace.